Hello guys, today we are going to look at Google Classroom, a very useful and versatile application for teachers and even for students. So what's Google Classroom? It's a very simple application that's available to anyone who is using a Gmail email address. It's an educational application. It is useful for teachers who need to streamline and organize their teaching material and also for online classes. It's a very easy access to assignments, classwork, student records, and assignment turn-ins. There are a lot of benefits of Google Classroom. It can help teachers create and maintain their teaching assignments. It is time saving because once you have uploaded a document, you can repeatedly use it for other classes or for other courses. You have access to your Google Drive where all the assignments are stored. Students can very easily see what is happening and they can send their assignments back. Teachers can see who has been accessing and checking their panels and who has been doing the assignments on time. Teachers can give feedback both in real time as a virtual classroom or in writing so that the students receive the updates. So how do we create a virtual classroom? It's very easy. Go to the Google Classroom icon, click on create a classroom, and this panel will open up. On the panel you will see join class or create a class. Click on create a class, then write down the name of the class, the section or the subject, the time or even the classroom, and click create. Once you have created the classroom, you can either invite the students by their email addresses or you can share the class code with your students to join the class. Once you have created your classroom, you will next see a home page with three icons: Stream, Students, and About. Here is where you will organize all your material and all the lessons. In the panel, Stream is where you post all your assignments or updates, and the students would be able to see them on their panels. You can also change the panel background, select a photo, a graphic, or create a picture of your own so that your different Google Classrooms look different. In your Google Classroom panel, you will see various different announcements, assignments, stream, and class code. This is the information the students need in order to join the class, monitor the assignments and postings, and also the submissions that they are required to make. The student part of it shows you all the students who are invited to your classroom. You can add more, or you can remove students, or you can suspend students. So it's very similar to a physical written attendance file or an attendance ledger. The About icon in your panel is enabling you to add other teachers as your co-teachers or the administrative staff. Also, you can change the information that you want displayed. The Stream section of your home page is where you are posting the announcements, assignments, messages, instructions, reminders, or any general communication that you would like your students to have. The advantage of using announcements is that when the students see an announcement, they can respond to it, ask you a question, or post their information. So you can add links, you can add websites, you can add material, you can upload material. It is just like you are in a physical classroom communicating with students. As you make an announcement, below it you can add files from your drive or even from your virtual drive. You can post it with information such as what to do with that assignment, when it is due, which category it's going to be in, and what would be the score or the grade for completing that assignment on time. Here you can see below the assignment space there is a clip icon, a triangular icon, the YouTube icon, or a link icon. Depending on what you want to share with your students, you can click on that icon, and using that icon you can attach the file, the media, the link, the video, or any other external source where that information is. Here you can see for attaching documents, the click mark. If you are attaching directly from your drive, the triangular mark. If you're attaching a video from the website, the YouTube mark. And if you're attaching a link where they can find that information, a file, a research paper, a book, or some other form of a link, you see this chain mark. Now once you have posted the assignment in the material, you want to keep track of who is doing it within the given time, and who has not done it. So you can see the assignment section. It shows how many students have completed and how many have not. That way you can begin giving feedback. The students who have submitted, they get the feedback on the completed task. And those who have not, you can drop them a message to remind them to complete their assignment in time so that you can give them the feedback. As you receive the assignments and grade them, the students get a update that their assignment has been graded, and they can see the feedback. Now what to do once the course is over? Maybe the course has ended, or it's the end of the quarter or the semester or the end of the academic year. Well, the very easy thing is do not delete it, but rather archive it. Archiving means that the class is available to you should you need material from there, should you need to go back and check the grades. Once you have archived the class is visible, but no editing can be done until only the teacher unarchives it and makes it active. Then the teacher can change the information, update the grades, or send reminders using that old panel. Archiving the class is very easy. Click on the class panel, click on your right mouse button. You will see another window open. Cancel or archive. Click on archive and the panel will become gray. That means the panel has become an archived file. Is no longer actively visible to people except to the teacher's panel. Should you need to go back to the archived classroom, just go to the menu, click on the archive class, unarchive it, it will become active. Now you can change the data in there, you can retrieve the data, or you can make whatever other necessary changes you need to make. The greatest advantage is that Google Classroom is also available as a mobile application both on Android devices or iPhone devices. Simply go to the Play Store or iStore, download it from there, put in your username and password, and you are ready to go. You can still upload, you can still check, you can still make announcements, you can still respond to announcements, all on a go. All you need is an internet connection and some spare time to sit down and access your Google Classroom. For more detailed information or videos, you can access any of these websites which will give you more details on how to use this application.